Have you ever imagined a world with no clocks, no calendars, and no idea of what day it is? No Monday blues, no New Year celebrations, no birthdays, just the rising sun and the glowing moon as your only guides. Before the invention of calendars and clocks, humans still managed to plan harvests, track seasons, and celebrate special days. But how did they do it without any modern tools? In this video, we're going to explore the mysterious journey of how humans learned to measure time and what it reveals about our connection with the stars, nature, and ourselves. Long before 1st January ever existed, people didn't need a wall calendar or a ticking clock. They observed nature. They noticed the moon changing shape every night, and the sun rising and setting at different spots on the horizon. These changes helped them understand time. Instead of counting hours or weeks, they watched shadows, seasons, and stars. They didn't just see time, they felt time. They knew when to plant crops, when to hunt, and when to gather, all by reading signs from the sky. The first clocks were not made of gears or batteries. They were made of stone. Across the world, ancient people built massive stone structures that lined up perfectly with the sun and stars. One famous example is Stonehenge in England, where sunlight passes through the stones, exactly on special days like the summer solstice. These weren't just temples, they were timekeeping wonders. In India, the Konark Sun Temple worked the same way. The temple's giant stone wheels marked months and us using sunlight and shadows. These structures weren't just buildings, they were living calendars. But time wasn't only about the sun. The moon played a major role too. It takes around 29 days for the moon to complete one full cycle. And that became the idea of a month. Ancient civilizations like India followed the lunar calendar, while Egypt and Rome followed the solar calendar of 365 days. But Indian scholars went further. They combined both to create the lunar-solar calendar, adding an extra month every few years to balance both moon and sun cycles. That's why Indian festivals like Diwali or Holi don't fall on the same date each year. They follow the moon. Later, rulers like Julius Caesar created the Julian calendar, and later Pope Gregory XIII refined it into the Gregorian calendar we use today. That's why we celebrate New Year on 1st January. But here's a fact. This date has no connection with the sun or the stars. It was simply decided by humans. Our ancestors already had advanced time systems, long before this calendar existed. In India, the ancient system called Panchang is still used today to plan festivals, ceremonies, and even marriages. It's one of the oldest living timekeeping traditions in the world. So the next time you look at your clock or calendar, remember, it's just one way to measure time. True time is written in the stars, in the moon's glow, and in the shadows cast by the sun. Thousands of years ago, people could feel time, not just see it on a screen. Time isn't just taking seconds. It's a story, a rhythm, and a mystery we are still learning to understand. If this video helped you see time in a whole new way, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your time is precious. Thank you for spending it.